Alright, hey guys, I'm gonna be showing you some tips and stuff on how I got to elite. I'm gonna be showing you how to become a better player in general and how to get better at fighting, box fighting, like all different types of fighting in the building and stuff. First, I'm gonna show you some maps you need to know to get better. Right, here's all my maps right here. I'm gonna show you my warming routine first. So first I hop into this map right here. We're gonna go into this map first. It's got Peice control, it's got editing training, it's got free build, peak practice, and it's got stuff to the left too. So we're going ahead and play this. And you're gonna need to know how to do everything I'm doing. So you're gonna know how to double edit and triple edit pretty good. You're gonna want to know how to do the mechanics I'm about to show you. And I'm gonna tell you some more tips and stuff and actually load up into it. First I go and pick up this burst right here, then I go straight into free build. First I'm gonna do a little free build real quick to show you what you need to know. You wanna know how to do the triple editing like this good. I can't triple edit like multiple times in a row, but I'm coming pretty close to mastering it. But double editing should just be easy. Switch to the other side. And with triple editing, there are more advanced things you can do when you triple edit. Like this. Do the other side. Now, here's the tunneling. You can tunnel like this. Uses up less mats. Also go like that. But this is a little better. Tunneling, like everybody that's going to get to elite should be able to do this. If you're struggling with any of these things I'm telling you to do so far, you should consider getting good at it. Also, one place a cone in your box. If you place, so here's what happens when you don't place a cone in your box. I'm gonna act like this is an enemy box, and I'm on the outside of it, and I'm an enemy. See what you can do? You can come up to the box like this. If you don't want to do that, okay, then you can just place a cone in your box. I'm gonna give you another example. They can just piece you up like that, and then boom, you're dead. But you place a cone in your box, they can't do that. Then the box fighting, you can get pretty intense. You wanna know how to box yourself up pretty fast, just about like instant. Here's this tip right here. You can place 4 walls and you can box someone up like that. Alright, you can place a box in front of you. When someone attacks you, you want to do that so you get more room. You can place boxes on a diagonal of you. Go front. Yeah, you can place boxes like all around you. There, like that. Alright, now we'll move on to the next thing. We now already review how to properly take an opponent's box and take a ball. The next is these retakes I'll be doing. First, I showed you this. And next, what you want to know how to do is one-sided tunnel. Switch it to the other side. This next one I'm about to show you is a little more complicated. The reason why this is better, you see how there's a wall behind me? Didn't do it perfectly on everyone, but there's this wall behind you while you're doing it. There's the other side. There. The wall behind you. They just can't walk up on the ramp with you and then kill you. See what you can do, they do that. You can just piece them up like that. Then use your Peice. Basically all the stuff you're gonna need to know how to do. If you combine all of that and practice it, become better. Show you the next part of the map. There's these tunnels you can do. Air training real quick. I'm gonna show you what it is. This is going to make you like really good at it. Like, you see how it moves me around? I have to edit it. It's pretty challenging. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it and get to the peak practice. You want to try to shoot it without getting hit. It's pretty hard. There, I just hit it. Got hit because the smallest bit of your head showing. It's going to hit you. But if you get good at this, you're going to become a better box fighter. Hit it again. Stay behind the cone like the whole entire time, and then crouch like that. See, it's like really fast. It's like split second. You have to come up and you have to come right back down. It's like super fast. There's like that. You see how challenging that was? But if you get good at that, you're going to start becoming really good at boss fights. And you can change the size of it right here. We'll go back. Now the aim training. See, you want to get to where you can headshot the bot like every single time. See how I'm headshotting it like every single time? If you don't headshot it, you're not going to win. Like, headshots are one of the key factors to winning. Switch the weapons around. You can even change the mode right here to control how much time you play, but I usually don't really worry about it. Then you can go into ramp. Want to get your aim as good as my aim. Alright, next thing, that's basically the same. It's the same as all of these. You got bounce tracking. One try to do it, one try to hit fire. You can do like that. There's a few more things on here. See, this is really good for working your shotgun. Your shotgunning. But the hardest one is just like this really difficult. If you can get to where you can hit this every single time, then you're just basically a set. You can just wreck lobbies and stuff. But it's really hard to hit. It's just like insanely hard. See, I haven't even hit it yet. There, finally hit it. Hit it again. Get to where you can hit this just like 5 times. And then means your aim is good. There. Alright, that's basically all of this. Now we move on to the next thing. I'm going to start getting into some tips about actual ranked gameplay and what you need to do. And there's one secret. There's one secret nobody's going to tell you. And here's how you actually get good at the game right here. And then in any other video, and nobody else is going to tell you this. Like, nobody else is going to tell you what I'm about to tell you. And what this is you have to create an alt account. You're going to have to create an alternative account, another account you can hop on, because hey, here's why. They say you could play, you should play like this. Here's what they say in the videos. They tell you to land on the edge of the map, and then so to where like away from the other people, and then play it safe. And then wait 1 second. Alright, so you can do that. It is not bad, but if you didn't have it playing that, there's times to where you can get no kills, and then you can get +0, or maybe even like -1 or -2. But if you do that, land on the edge of the map, there's somebody landing with you. So you can just lose. Like you can just start losing percent. You can lose like 4%, 5%. You can lose even like 10% sometimes because you're just not fighting. Because if you don't fight, you're just not going to be good. You're just going to keep on being bad at the game if you don't fight. Oh, by the way, this is proof I'm actually elite. I actually know what I'm talking about here. I'm like really experienced. I'm going to show you what to do. Get better at Fortnite. You get better at Fortnite. First of all, you want to play on that alternative account. You're going to have to make another video about that because it's going to take too long to explain. But the sole purpose of that is where you might not want to land at a hot drop or something, or like Rim Gate. Like this season is about over. It is over, in fact, probably when you're watching this video, but you're not going to want to land there because you're afraid you're going to lose percent. So what you're going to do on your alternative account, you're just going to straight W key, just like pure W key, and then you're just going to keep on W keying and don't worry about losing percent because it's your alternative account. And that's basically the big secret and how I got so good at the game. You can play these maps, but at some point you're going to have to actually practice like playing real games, because creative mode it isn't exactly 100% the same as being in the real match. You're going to have to actually practice in real matches. So I'm gonna give you my next match. My next map. I mean, after I finish going into mechanics training, I go into the Polarized 1v1 build fight, and then I want to get good at that. I want to get good at Polarized 1v1 build fight. I want to get good at zone wars. Okay, there's a lot of spectating and waiting on this, so this is not always the best option. You want to go into like rapid box PvP, and you want to go into speed realistics, because if you just go right into it, it's like no waiting. So first I go into here, next I'll go either here or here. So on this map there's a lot of AFK people, so sometimes it's not always the best option to choose, but it's still really good practice. Then when I'm finished with that, sometimes I go into here and I go into rank. And that's basically it. That's all the tips. Oh, here's one more thing. Okay, so when you're platinum 2, platinum 3, you want to play like solo. See, like if you play like trios or squads, some of the teammates can be really bad and really frustrating because they can just leave the match. I had several scenarios and stuff to where they left the match back then when I was still in platinum, and it was really annoying and it was really frustrating. And in Diamond 1 and Diamond 2 they still kind of do it, but once you're in Diamond 3 they start taking it more seriously. And you want to make sure you have a mic. If you don't have a mic, and nobody has a mic, there's no like communication. Nobody knows what everybody else is doing. There's just like no collaboration or teamwork. You're just kind of 2 or 3 other people just randomly put with you. But I say play solos until Diamond 3 because it can push you with lower people than you and you end up being the one the highest rank. I was in Diamond 3 once and it put me in with a gold. So sometimes you sometimes want to even just stick to playing solos in Diamond 3. But once you get to like 50 or 60%, you're gonna want to play trios. Because what can happen is it can push you with people that are higher ranked than you on your team, and it can sort of help you out and be a little easier on you. And then once you're elite, you just want to stick to playing trios. And if you can, you want to find a trio, like 2 other friends to play with. And that's basically it. If you guys made it this far, then thanks for watching. And drop your like and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 500 by at least like August. I'm at 300 right now when I made this video. And that's all. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.